this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Monday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And that game against the Lakers, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That will be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. You've got Parrish. White is out there with Marley. And it's Durant. And it's Lucas in at the 4 slot. And for the Cavaliers, Tatum out there with LeBron James. And it's Marc Gasol. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Young in at the point. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Outside Tatum. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
What a weapon the three has. Become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to Indiana. Right the pass to Durant. Over LeBron. Durant, no good. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Tatum draws the double. A wide open look for Gasol. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Marc Gasol added this to his arsenal years ago, and now you've got to contest him at range.
Young against White. Puts the move on, and there's the drive. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Tatum. Rebound by the Pistons. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Young. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And Young kicks to James. Back to Young. It's deflected. Marley against Thompson. Marley passes to KD. Pass to Lucas. 6 to shoot. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Trae Young.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Hot loose. It's stolen by White. KD with it. Covered by LeBron. Back to White. And here is Lucas. Pass to KD. 5 to shoot. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's White following the basket by Trae Young. To the paint. A 15-footer, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Tatum passes to Young. Thompson outside. Back to Young. Stolen by Parrish. KD with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That three off the mark. The Pistons trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with Cleveland's head coach. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots. Hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. James with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Young. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
The Pistons working the ball around now. It's good.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Now LeBron. His last outing, he had 24 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 37 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now here's Durant. Here's White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Richardson's checked in. Now here's Gasol. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jerry Lucas.
Well, this is a player with every move in the book. Marc Gasol uses that pump fake to get to the free throw line.
And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Durant kicks to Lucas. Lobbed up there for KD. Back to Lucas from outside the arc. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. He throw good, Parrish. And Cleveland making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. He's off on the second. Tatum against KD. Puts it up from 17, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
When he needs to get into that mid-range bag, Kristaps Porzingis feels super comfortable.
Outside, White. Pass to Richardson. Lucas, a screen on Garland. Now Parrish. Guarded by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Basket counts. Parrish has got 5 points so far. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Young taking his time here. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Lucas. Here's Richardson. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here is Young. His last outing with 20 points. Outside Tatum. Back to Young. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Lucas. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
Parrish kicks to Richardson. Back to Parrish. Pass to Durant. His three-pointers off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here is Young. Outside Tatum. Shoots over White. Tatum no good. Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. White drives in, and White with the stuff.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Pistons.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's White. 10 points in the game so far.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Young. Porzingis with a screen on White. Young passes to Porzingis. And stolen by White. Here's the three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Richardson the pass to Parrish. Back to Richardson. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Trae Young. Great showing for him last season. Averaged about 25 points per game, 10 assists and 2 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run. With the step back. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. White's got 14 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Porzingis. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Young. Back to Porzingis, to the middle, and stolen by Lucas. White up top, defended by Young. Young against White. Lucas with it. Clock at 6. And there's Richardson on the assist by Lucas.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Jackson passes to Young. Left side, Tatum. Lets it go from 11, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
Now that mid-range jumper is so on point. Jason Tatum is a 3-level scorer.
Richardson, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 10.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Young outside. Porzingis with a screen on White. Outside Jackson. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Young. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. Detroit leading by 7. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Lucas. It's White on the wing. Defended by Young. Eaton misses. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And Young kicks to Garland. On the wing, Jackson. 3 seconds left. And stolen by Lucas. And so it's the Detroit Pistons heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court for the Pistons. Nance out there with Lucas. Then there's Richardson, and it's Houston at the shooting guard. Pistons leading by 7. Nance dishes to Richardson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Now here's McCollum. Outside, Porzingis. Back to McCollum. Down low. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Just 4 to shoot. The kick out to Tatum. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Marley's checked in for the Pistons. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
17 foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson against Garland. Houston, good on the three-point shot. Houston's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Thompson. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Houston. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Tatum. 23 points for him the last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now here's Lucas. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Count it. Lucas has got 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
McCollum's checked in for Porzingis. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland the pass to Jackson. Thompson outside. Jackson with the screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Team foul.
Tatum down low. He's against Lucas. Tatum no good. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Houston the pass to Richardson. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Garland kicks to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. McCollum finds Thompson. Clock at 4. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. McCollum no good. Pistons leading by 16. Richardson left side. Fires the 3. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Tatum. He has 5. He blocks it again.
He's had a ton of blocks in his career, but that one was historic.
It was not your average swat. It got him to 5th on the all-time block shot list. Lucas against Tatum. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Garland the pass to Tatum. Back to Garland. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pace first.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Durant's checked in for the Pistons. Lucas kicks to Marley. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Here's Tatum. Kicks it out to Garland. Thompson outside. Back to Garland. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to Lucas. Lobbed up there for KD. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 8 rebounds and 5 assists. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch. Someone the other players look up to.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Here's White. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Young passes to LeBron. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. James dishes to Jackson. Young with no one around. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
White the pass to Eaton. Here's KD, defended by Young. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Porzingis is checked in for Cleveland. And a switcher also for Detroit. Richardson, he's checked in for Lucas. Outside, Porzingis. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Marley. Porzingis can't hit. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game, offensive rebounding or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from KD. And they double up James. Thompson for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Pass to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's James. Porzingis kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Young. Oh, that's blocked. KD dishes to White. Richardson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And KD the bucket on the assist by White. White's got his 5th assist in this one. LeBron against Marley. LeBron passes to Porzingis. LeBron kicks to Porzingis. Releases. Stolen by Marley. Pass to White. Now here's Durant. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Richardson, no luck.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Young dishes to James. Over Marley. Nice shot by James. James has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
White the pass to Durant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Looking now at the numbers for Jackson. Good season for him last year. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Robert Parrish is checked in for the Pistons. Lucas comes in for Marley. White looking around.
2 minutes.
From deep, Richardson. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Porzingis with a screen on White. Young passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Pistons leading by 19 points. Richardson outside. Back to White. Over Young. And it's White missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Thompson finds James. to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
KD can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here is Lucas following the score by Cleveland. Parrish with the screen on Young. Inside. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Thompson kicks to Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Pass to Parrish. Richardson outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a dozen here at the